Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your man Rash back with another video, and today I have a very special topic for you guys because as you know, I am very fascinated of different kinds of languages, especially English. That's why I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite English words today, and I picked them either because the meaning of the word is good or beautiful or I like it, or the sound of the word is amazing, or even both. So I thought of it as some kind of a series because I'm going to be doing the same video for Spanish, German, and Turkish. In case you guys like this idea of a video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to my channel. Well, yeah. Okay, but before we actually start with my favorite 10 words of English, before we actually start with my top 10 favorite words, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Lingoda. Now, before Lingoda had actually approached me, I have seen Lingoda and I've realized that it's a very cool way to improve your English because it's a nice platform, and I was actually kind of hoping that they would approach me, and you guys did, and I love you for that. So now Lingoda is actually basically an English learning platform where they have only native and very qualified English speaking teachers. The amazing thing is that it's online so that you can just be at home and you have flexible hours, plus you have small groups of classes where you can actually participate and don't get lost in a mass of people. And they actually have different types of classes. They have an English class, they even have a business English class, they have German classes, Spanish classes, and French classes. And when you start learning a new language or just improve a language that you started learning, then this is an amazing way to improve your skills or to start learning a language. Now, there are only 4 months left till 2021 is actually over. So if you want to do something and improve yourself somehow, you should definitely take advantage of Lingoda's this year's sprint program. Now, what is up with the sprint program? And now hold on, because this is something really amazing. You can actually take classes at Lingoda and earn all of your money back. You can get all of your money back that you paid for the classes in case you attend all the classes. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of information about it, and I'm going to put everything in the description box down below so that you guys don't miss out on anything. So the Lingoda Sprint Challenge is a language challenge where you are challenged to take either 15 classes or 30 classes a month for 2 months. And if you attend all of those classes, you can either get 50% of your money back or even all of it, 100% of your money. There are two kinds of sprints. First, the sprint and the super sprint. If you participate in the sprint, there are 15 classes a month for 2 months, so it's a total of 30 classes. And if you attend all those classes in the sprint, so that's a total of 30 classes, if you don't miss out on any of those classes and you follow the TNC, the terms and conditions, make sure to read them before you actually attend, then you will get 50% of the money back that you spend on those courses. The super sprint is actually a challenge where you attend 30 classes a month for 2 months. So if you attend a total of 60 classes in 2 months, which is real dedication, then Lingoda tells you, hey, here you get all your money back, 100% of it, 100% of your money back if you attend all of those 60 classes in 2 months and follow the TNC. Make sure to read them. So guys, I actually tried out Lingoda for Spanish, and I've seen that it's a very profitable platform, and it's actually a lot of fun. Plus, they don't always have those kinds of sprints. They sometimes have marathons, sometimes they have sprints, and those are actually possibilities to get your money back, so why not try it out? So both the sprint and the super sprint require a 49 euro deposit. But if you use my voucher code right here, so it's Reshat20. If you use that, you'll get a 20 euro off of the deposit so that it's only 29 euros. By the way, the courses start on September 7th and end on November 5th, and the registration period is open till September 3rd, and places are limited, so be fast. fast. All right, guys. So thanks again to Lingoda. Okay, back to my top 10 English words. Now, as I said, those are the words that I love because of the sound they make or because of the meaning of the words. Now, the first word is actually a word that I think will be mispronounced quite often. It's this word and it's pronounced omniscience. Omniscience. I've heard some non-native speakers say omniscience or something like that, and that's quite a logical approach because, you know, we know the word science. We also know words like conscience, where we also have a syllable that looks like science. So English is not always logical when it comes to that, but it's pronounced omniscience, and it means the state of knowing everything. I'm going to give you guys an example sentence. They're denying the omniscience of God, that he knows everything. The omniscience of God, because we all, like the believers, believe, not we all, some of us are atheists and other kind of things, but those who believe in God believe in his omniscience as well. Okay, so the second word is actually a word that I love because it has a beautiful meaning. That word is petrichor, and petrichor basically means a pleasant smell after the rain. Can you guys dig it? I mean, that beautiful smell that touches your nose after a rainy day. I mean, I like it and I love the word. Let's give an example sentence. I'm wondering if they will get the time and open space to experience the petrichor in the air. What a beautiful sentence, right? Okay, again, an amazing word. Again, a word that has to be used because it just sounds amazing. It always reminds me of partying and of different colors and lights. That word just sounds amazing, and the word that I'm talking about is euphoria. Euphoria basically means extreme happiness, sometimes even more than it's reasonable in a specific situation. And we'll have an example sentence. We'll say they were in a state of euphoria for days after they won the prize. I just love the way it sounds. Euphoria. Euphoria. Say it out loud. Euphoria. Now this one is actually a word that I love using. I used to use it a lot in German because it's kind of the same word. In English, it's pronounced eloquence. Basically means beauty and persuasion in speech. And that's great. I love the way it sounds again. I mean, the meaning and the sound of the word are kind of like, you know, they have the same vibe. His wit and eloquence made it a joy to be around him. Haha. What are we talking about? About me? Oh, thank you so much, sir. Okay, now this one is a great adjective to use, and I would definitely recommend you guys to use it in your essays because it sounds great and it has a great meaning, and that word is quintessential, guys. We can just say essential, but saying quintessential makes it even better. It's even more important. And for those of you who don't know what it means, being the most typical example or the most important part of something. For instance, turkey is a quintessential Thanksgiving dinner item. And I'm not talking about the country, I'm talking about the animal. Okay, and I've heard that people actually call that animal turkey because they believe that it comes from Turkey. And that's not even a joke. Okay, again, a beautiful word that I like. I mean, all of those words are amazing, but this one is, I mean, it sounds, to me, it sounds mysterious. And it has also a mysterious meaning. That word is alluring. Alluring means attractive in a mysterious way. So when something's attractive in a mysterious way, it is alluring. For instance, she was wearing an alluring dress at the dinner party. So that dress was mysterious. No, attractive in a mysterious way, or mysterious in an attractive way. No. The other way around. Now this word right here, ladies and gentlemen, is actually German. The English probably thought, hey, those Germans, they have a beautiful word. Let us take it and use it in our language as well. And I love the way it sounds in English more than I love the way it sounds in German, because in German we'd say Wanderlust, but in English it's Wanderlust. So I kind of like that more. But it has obviously the same meaning in both sentences. It means a strong desire to travel. In July, Wanderlust takes over the whole nation. By the way, Lust means desire in German and Wandern means to wander. So that's basically the same word, and I think lust is also comprehensible, so I'm not really sure why I actually tried to explain it, but whatever. Okay, now this is probably the word that I love the most because it sounds so fancy. It sounds so fancy. I love this word and I use it on purpose because I feel like I don't know, I feel the usage of it is unnecessary, but I still like it. And the word is discombobulated. Discombobulated. It really annoys the living shit out of me, but I still love to use it because it is so annoying. And it basically means to be confused or disconcerted. He is looking a little pained and discombobulated. Now that's amazing. That's an amazing thing to say. You shouldn't use it in your daily life because I don't know, it's unnecessary. But it's funny, I like it. Hey man, you look a little discombobulated. What have you been doing? Okay, again a great word. It's not that wow, but I feel like I use it all the time. I mean, I love it. I love the way it sounds. Instead of saying very big, instead of saying huge, I'd rather say colossal. Colossal, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely large or great. Basically colossal. Huge, very big, colossal. They were asking a colossal amount of money for the house. You can use it that way. Or you can say, hey, this building is colossal, giant, or huge or something. It all works. You can do it that way. Okay, our last word for today, last but not least, is ineffable. Now, ineffable is again a great word with a great meaning. That means it is so great that it cannot be put in words. It is so out of league that it cannot be described in words. So yeah, actually people use it like, yeah, my love for you is ineffable. I'm not able to describe it with words, you know. Doesn't work because it is ineffable. My wife's request for a divorce has left me in an ineffable mood. Yeah, but I don't have a wife, so I'm not really sure why I just said that. I think those were some great words for people who are looking for great words in English. Well, some of my favorite words, I still have a lot more than that, but yeah, I might do a sequel to this. I might do a part 2, but I'm definitely going to be doing this for Turkish, Spanish, and German as well. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, will you? And subscribe to my channel. I said that in the beginning of the video, but I'm saying it again, why not? Okay, so the top 10 of which language do you guys want to see in one of my next videos? Tell me down in the comment section below. I see you guys in one of my next videos. Till then, take care.